Hey everybody, well in this video I thought I would try and explain the different types of vacuum cleaner dust collection systems, so here we go. As you see, I got some examples here, so I'm going to try my best to explain them all. Here we have a bagless model, or dustbin model, however you want to look at it. Now there are many different vacuum manufacturers like Shark, obviously, Dyson, Hoover, Eureka, and Kenmore, and what have you. So, depending on which one you have, the dust goes into the bin here. And again, depending on which one you have, like this one here, this is the max fill line. You don't want to go above that. And how you empty this one is release the bin like that by this clip. You undo this little latch here, and the bottom comes open, and the top comes open, and you undo this latch and close it back up. So that's the bagless one. This one here is a shop vac, or wet dry vac, or shop vacuum, however you want to say it. And how this one works is the motor is on top here, and the contents, whether it's wet or dry, goes to this bucket here. And there's two ways you can empty it. You can undo the latches there and let the top off. And depends on which one you have, there might be more or less latches, so yeah. Or if you have liquid, you undo this cap. And again, depending on which one of these you have, it all depends on how that works, but it's the same concept. Here is a commercial grade, and how this one works is when you use it, dust goes into this bag. This kind is called a shakeout bag. Dust goes in here. And how you empty it is you undo that latch there. You undo it from the tab there. This metal thing slides out, and obviously you shake it out. Hence the name shakeout bag. And to put it back on, obviously put the metal bar back on, attach it up there, and redo the latch there. Now, there's another one of these called the dust cup model, which is similar to this, and how that one is basically from here down is a plastic dust cup, and from here up is like kind of like this. And how that one works is there's a latch on this side and a latch on that side. Undo the spring like you do this one. This whole thing flips up. You push the dust cup up from underneath and take the whole thing out and dump it. And to put it back in there, put the cup back in there, flip the thing up, attach it back up to here, latch here, and there you go. They also make paper bag versions of these, which I don't happen to have a paper bag vacuum right now. And how that one would work on this particular model, because there's numerous different variations of this model, is there's a zipper on the back, and there's a tube on the inside that comes out with a rubber thing that looks kind of similar to this, holds the bag on, and there's a paper bag inside there where the dust goes. And there's also household grade vacuums where there's paper bags as well, and I don't happen to have one right now, so there's many different types of paper bags. So depending on which one, like Riccar or Hoover, Eureka, it all depends. So there's that one. Here we have a vacuum cleaner called Rainbow. These are high-end vacuums, and how this one works is you undo that latch there, push this little button here, and it comes out. You fill that clear bin up to a certain point with water, and the water is what actually holds down the dust and dirt and stuff when you're using it. So people like me that have allergies, or people that have asthma, I'd recommend one of these. But the problem is, a brand new one of these costs you about $2 to $3 grand, depending on if you want all the attachments and whatnot with it. But there's plenty of used ones you can find, like on Marketplace or eBay or something. Now there's a couple other machines I'm going to try and explain to you. There's also a canister model, which is what this one is, but this one uses water. Canister model uses paper bags as well, or uses a dust cup model. So it all depends on which one you have, like Kenmore or Hoover or what have you. There's also another one called Filter Queen. And how that one works is somewhat similar to this and this, but it does not use water. It uses a paper cone, which the point of the cone faces downward into the metal bucket. And there's a plastic piece that goes inside the cone, which is attached to the motor. So again, it all depends on which model vacuum you have. That depends on what kind of collection system you have. So I hope I was clear enough to explain all the different collection systems there are, and I hope to talk to you guys later.